Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another fun-filled episode of the Blerd Assassin Podcast. I'm Rob, it's Tommy Stelios, back again. It feels good to be getting back into the roll of things because we took that break, and now this is our first one this close to the previous episode we've done in a while. So, yeah, we got some exciting topics and a great show. Yeah. We're gonna keep these going. Keep these going until the next season. Next season coming up here pretty soon. So, Scottie Pippen has been making the rounds.
Scottie fucking Pippen.
Getting some publicity for his new memoir, his tell-all book.
Yeah, he got a memoir. Unguarded. I'll plug you because you're a great sidekick, but he's out of line. He's totally out of line talking about people who, Scottie Pippen is a good sidekick. He's a great sidekick, like one of the best number twos ever. But the things he's saying, he's talking about Barkley. He's talking about MJ. How dare you speak MJ's name unless you got a grin on your face because he made you. The only reason Scottie Pippen made the Dream Team or top 50s because they couldn't give MJ 2 spots on either one of those because the most overrated player of all time.
I don't buy that.
Of all time.
I can't agree. I was a Scottie Pippen fan growing up as an adult.
Because
not
you
so
was really
much.
A Jordan fan, didn't want to admit
I was a Bulls fan.
Okay.
I was from Chicago, so I had to like Chicago.
So I hated both of those dudes, and I know who I hated
like Scottie.
the most.
Scottie liked to play, man. Scottie was there to play, and he could play his ass off. Here's the thing. Scottie's underrated because he played behind MJ.
He looked like Cher. I don't like. He looked like a dude, Cher. He looked like Cher. Like his nose is like 3 feet long. Fuck him. Fuck Scottie Pippen. Go ahead.
How he looks aside.
That nigga can't get rid of that.
Yeah.
He gonna keep talking. I gotta see his face.
He is a ghastly looking black man. He's awkward looking. But all that aside, he played behind MJ.
He was a beast though.
He was very underpaid. I give him that. Like he was like one of the first players that call out like he was being underpaid. And, you're on a championship team, you should be getting paid with your work.
He signed a DJ Quick ass contract
he signed
for
the
the NBA.
He signed a shitty
and then he got mad at Jordan. Like, why did you sign that? All right. He made a lot of questionable business decisions.
A lot. But that can't take
design
away
golf courses. Remember that?
It can't take away from his play. And this is he's underrated because they say he only got his championships with MJ. He can only get his championships with MJ.
Okay.
I mean he's overrated.
Overrated,
whatever.
Overrated. Say, let's do it. Let's talk about it because he's not.
No. I believe he's underrated because he played with MJ. I may be overrating him.
Scottie Pippen played a zone 6 years before it was legal, and they called him the floater, the damn floater. That's a motherfucker ain't guarding nobody. That's called a zone. No, that's called a zone. It was illegal. He was a bum, man. And
he was
not
good
a bum.
at it.
See, now you done brought that New York Knicks out of me.
Yeah.
He's not a bum.
That's why he's always going to hate on some part of the
No.
Bulls, y'all. He is a huge Knicks fan. When he terrorized the Knicks.
He got that run off Jordan love. I didn't like that. That was
man, but he played, man. Scottie could play.
He did. He dunked on Ewing hard.
This is the thing. Super teams are built. Look at LA fan. But
the highlight of his career was dunking on Ewing.
No.
The low point was, you know what Scottie really mad about?
What, Future banging his wife?
Damn, that sucks. I didn't know about that. But here I was ready to hate. I didn't even know. Like, man, I should be feeling bad for you, bro.
2 points.
He returned that bitch to the streets.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Future banging his wife.
What he's mad about when he didn't go in the game and they sent Kukoc in there and he hit that fucking big shot. That was the end of Scottie ever really talking like, man, I know who you think you are, but I saw who you really are because Phil said, we going to give Tony the ball. He spelled his name with an I, Tony, like a chick. That's Tony Kukoc. They gave him the ball over Pippen. And he didn't go in the game. You should have won the game. And you should have played it off in the end like, man, it's a team game and blah, blah, blah. Nah, he looked like Cher on the sideline having a fit. And that white boy hit the shot. And it was damn.
That was Kukoc. And that was the second coming of the next generation of the Bulls that MJ and Scottie were fighting off together. So for that to happen, I could understand some disdain, but he should have played the game.
One time, Scottie Pippen called off of practice because his cat died. I swear to God, Google it. Google it if you want. And Horace Grant tried to call off with him, and Jordan cussed them out. Cussed them both out. Like, man, I don't want to hear about your damn cat. I'm just saying that's who Scottie Pippen is, and now he the type of dude.
Hookers for real.
He's
That
the
was
type of dude.
of
Yeah, they probably had a hangover or something. Yeah, but don't
hungover with strippers,
come up with a better excuse, man. Don't y'all have like a secretary around y'all who like come up with excuses like, okay, I don't know, I don't get paid for it, but I can come up with better than my fucking cat died, and you too, Horace, your cat died. Damn, they had all day to think of it. They're like, all right, fuck it, it's time to go. What we gonna say? What we gonna say? No, that's horrible.
I wonder if you tell all that in this book.
I like, man, a hooker OD in the room. I gotta deal with it.
Don't tell nobody.
Something, yeah, keep it between us. We bulls. Yeah, what the fuck you doing? Like, not the cat.
But that's him making his rounds, selling the book.
Big game hunting. That's what Barkley said he was doing.
I'm cool with him. I'm cool with him chopping at Barkley. I don't like Barkley. Barkley been a cool.
Barkley a hard dude to like, but he'll beat Pippen ass. So
a lot of people beat Pippen. I don't know, man.
Sure.
I don't think, man. I think Pippen will probably beat up Barkley, man.
I
People are scared of Barkley, man, for no reason, man. Like
motherfucker tall like Slick Rick. Pippen, he had like a very soft-spoken nature. Like, why was you letting Jordan hold you all them years, and now you mad? You like a
because he was number 2. He was a number 2.
That's like top level side chick.
Hey, I quit liking him when he left. I quit liking him when he went to Houston. That was like some old.
He had the nerve to talk about like Isaiah Thomas and shit and Barkley. Like these is dudes like you can't
say shit about Isaiah. You can't say shit about Zeke. You can talk all the shit
you
want about.
Barkley is much better than Pippen.
No, he's not. You can talk all the shit you want about Barkley, but fuck Barkley. Fuck Barkley.
Pippen, like the most points he ever averaged was like 22, 23.
Nah, you tripping.
No,
you said average?
Yeah, for the whole year, for a whole season. The year that Jordan left was supposed to be his team. Yeah, he was. Yeah, it was nice.
He was all defensive player though. When Jordan left,
when he was playing that zone. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying like that Jordan love really made him into something that I don't think he can deal with. I think that's why he acting like he is now. It's like
possibly
that Last Dance documentary.
Oh, that hurt feelings. That hurt feelings because you really seen who Jordan was.
Man, he's a maniac. He's a maniac. Did you see the man cried?
Yeah.
He cried because y'all don't play ball the way I play ball. He said, I got to take a break.
I'm all for it. But I'm pretty sure, that pissed off niggas like Karl Malone, Barkley, and Pippen. You pissed them niggas off. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Karl Malone. I mean, yeah, no, Karl Malone.
I'm going to show you the Karl Malone
footage. He's an animal,
but
fuck him, no. I don't care
fuck
about
him.
Yeah,
fuck him too. But yeah, that's
red hat ass Karl Malone.
The second best player on the greatest team of all time has a book. So go out and support it if you want to hear what he has
Scottie
to say.
Pippen.
Now, also about 2 weeks ago, Zuckerberg announced the upcoming metaverse. This would be
change their name from.
What was it?
It's not Facebook anymore.
Yeah,
the company is called Meta.
It's gonna be Meta, and this is an interesting take. This is supposed to be the next coming of the internet being revolutionized. So,
some of y'all are out there like, you can buy some Jordans for your avatar. You can have an avatar, and you don't want your avatar to look like a bum. So you got to get them Jordans or some Gucci. You can buy digital Gucci for your avatar. That's supposed to walk through shit.
So it's like, explain it to us. Like, what is that? What it is? They're creating a virtual world.
It sounds like a 3D profile pic. Like, look, he's a baller. You can take your best profile pic and make, and that's what people see, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna mess with him.
And in these group chats or something, there'll be an
I don't know. They want them to
walk
I was told by my daughter plays Roblox. She said this is the metaverse. To her, that's what it is. And they're gonna take every demographic, what you think the metaverse is, and link them all together, and you can have one avatar moving through all of those, and everybody will see the same thing. You take your actual money, you take your real money through them, or you pay with a cryptocurrency. It's weird. It's like super. It's like Facebook. Facebook, if it wasn't bad enough, let's just link it to everything else. I don't. Not something I'm gonna be involved in.
Yeah, it's like actually living in the virtual world.
They're gonna make it hard not to
with all these movies done.
Yeah.
I can see myself advertising on it, but it's on some other shit, bro. Like, there's too much real life out here.
Like on the what's the movie we talking about? Ready Player One. It's gonna be like that. Like you would take that one person, you would log in with your VR headphones, and you would actually see what you were doing, and you would move from the Facebook aspect of it to now you over in Grand Theft Auto world. You know, like they
like
have,
gaming, and it's gaming and
everything
social network.
real time, yeah. But you can do everything. Like you can do not just gaming.
I'm sending dick pics. I'm
joking. You could probably be a dude with like a 7-foot dick on there if you wanted to. I don't know, because you could just make your avatar whatever you want it to be. I don't know. Like that's the fucked up part though. You could think you was talking to somebody.
There's gonna be somebody completely
and it's
different.
Somebody else. Yeah.
That's gonna be pretty fucking
it's
weird.
Barney off The Simpsons. Yeah.
Well, that's like what was that? The movie Gamer? You seen the Gamer movie?
Nah, I never seen
You got to watch that with the dude from 300, where like basically you play these games like what is it called, Call of Duty and shit, but you're like a prisoner who's hooked to this shit in the real world, so you control these motherfuckers. You can actually control them, and like people live in the world
where they playing a game.
Yeah, they're playing a game, but you're controlling a real person. Like people rent themselves out like it's a job.
Yeah, see, they're talking about having suits, like on the Ready Player One, they had suits and shit.
This is
and,
step
and
one.
The fuck, they was like, you was
step
plugged
one to
in.
controlling other humans, man. We'll be controlling
That's
humans.
That's just like what a loser. Like, so you went to work today. You did go to work. You did live some part of real life, but then you came home and did this all day. Like, that's just so weak. Like, I don't know. I guess if you, like, I'm gonna be Shaq on here.
I'm the first. I'll be there to try it out day one. I'm gonna try anything out. I'll try it out.
Y'all let me know how it goes.
Let me know, cause it's just like it's gonna be like Halo. I'm gonna play the first one, beat it, and after that, I'm cool on everything else. After like I did that year one.
Yeah, okay.
I did that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm gonna see it. So
I don't trust anything that Zuckerberg is a part of. That he's promoting it. He's saying, yeah, this is the way to go.
Yeah, he's a wild one. He's a wild one.
He's a vampire, man.
I don't think he really sees himself as a normal human or has any correlation to normal humans. Like, I think the closest that probably could have been him is like his mama. He probably cut that tie like as a teenager or something. Like, he doesn't seem like he has that natural relationship with humanity.
It's funny. My brother said what he doesn't like about him is that he cheated those original partners out of the money. And I said,
who? The twins?
Yeah, like fuck them dudes. Like, so they only like made $100 million off of it instead of like fuck that. I was like, that's funny. You think that's why he's a piece of shit? Not all like just the fact that he looked like he got bit by a zombie 10 minutes ago. Like
he looked like Data.
Yeah, he looked like fucking Data or Powder or some shit. Yeah,
he looks like an abnormal human, bro. Like they introduced this nigga to the human world.
Nerdy as
He's
fuck.
Really a fucking alien, bro. They're just looking at this dude like just introduce new shit, and we're just amazed by it. But it's like ancient technology to him and his alien race and shit, man. Zuckerberg, man. Hey, he's a weird one, man.
He bans me for 30 days at a time. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he should be banned.
Androids aren't allowed to be mean to humans. All right.
He probably stick that shit in the back of his neck every night before he go to bed and fucking just scan everybody, man. He's a weirdo, man. But hey, if he is a human, props to him. Cause
he got a lot of money though.
Yeah, a lot of fucking money, man. He's accumulated a lot of wealth as an alien.
I think Kanye dropped his name on he dropped a lot of names on that.
They probably hang out and roast hot dogs
he said
together.
Elon Musk.
And shit.
He said a lot of people.
Weirdos.
He's dropping
I'm pretty sure Kanye's in that weirdo circle.
It's just a genius billionaire circle.
Also, like Snoop. Snoop is he's been campaigning for this for a while, raising the question of why aren't hip hop legends celebrated in the same vein as rock and roll legends, or even R&B legends, or jazz legends.
Frankie Beverly ain't made a fucking new song since I've been alive, but I've seen Frankie Beverly 100 times because it never gets old. He's a legend.
True. Yes.
There's a slight difference between hearing him sing Happy Feelings and hearing you talk about so I hit the corner and wet everybody t-shirt up or put all their faces on a t-shirt. It's just a little different. So if you can make some new music that I can because I don't even want to go to a concert where you saying I did see Snoop like 4 years ago. Yeah.
It's biased, man.
Yeah, but he got so much shit that he didn't have to do all that. Even though he did a Undercover Cop, he did that one. And
I'd be amazed. Like, see, you seen how many times you see Snoop?
But
how many times?
I saw him twice.
Like, bro, I've never seen Snoop live. Like, I will go to a concert and see fucking Undercover Cop, Gin and Juice, Drop It Like It's Hot. All that shit, bro.
Yeah.
All that shit and be like just as turned as I, would be motherfucking the first time hearing it.
Maybe
I'm a Snoop fan.
different
Like,
though. Like,
how's he different?
Like, I wouldn't go to a SIBO concert. Because
Me neither.
Yeah, well, that was my fave. Him, I wouldn't go
Yeah,
to a Brother
but
Lynch
come on,
concert.
yeah, you've outgrown that shit.
I'm just
bro.
saying, like, so everybody can't make that transition. He can. He's a legend. I went to see him. I paid money, but I'm not going to no Brother Lynch concert or no.
wouldn't either.
I would go to Face. I would go to Face.
So
even though I know who's gonna be there.
But that's the whole thing. The legend, underground legend. A lot of people won't, go to SIBO and Lynch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will go to a Face
love
concert.
them, though.
Yeah. Hey, to each their own.
I don't want to.
I go to a Devin concert.
I don't want to see that guy who's still living that Lynch life at the concert. Like, man, I gotta go to work Monday. Like, you might be out here like sick mate. Like, I just can't. Nah.
Hey,
I turn that shit down at the stoplight. If
You
I
have
pull up
to.
to the stoplight, yeah,
You have to.
I still listen to it. I love it. I love the Loaded album, but I don't want somebody's auntie to hear me playing that shit. Like,
playing nigga nuts and guts all over my chest.
or
and
somebody
stomach.
like, man, they son and my son is friends. Like, man, I saw your dad. Like,
Listen to some
is
nonsense.
everything okay? Yeah. So, but I also don't want to go to that concert.
I go to a Snoop concert.
That was different.
We just
It was all
we didn't
done
name
upstairs.
we name people who are debatable as far as legendary status to Snoop, who is a
Brother
definite
Lynch is a
legend.
and so is SIBO.
Underground,
SIBO is a legend.
SoCal or whatever, Sacktown
legends,
legends. Yeah, over there. To people in Ohio, Southern Ohio, yeah, but not worldwide like Snoop. Like, you can go to Japan and play Gin and Juice and Drop It Like It's Hot, and they gonna go nuts.
If I opened a bar, I would bring SIBO to the bar. I would do a concert, but
Probably do that for
I
like
would be at
$1,000.
the
I'd do it
fucking
too.
I would be at the fucking door saying, nah, bruh. Nah, nah. Like, we got a metal detector, right? I'm just telling you before you come in here. All right, go back to the car.
That's the type of crowd.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, it'd be a bunch of old ass losers coming to the SIBO
Yes,
concert.
it would. Yeah,
It'd be the niggas that I didn't want to kick it with back when
did?
SIBO was
Right,
in.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I see them niggas going in the door at the club. I'm gonna stay in the parking lot and pimp a little and leave. Like, I'm not. Yeah, them same dudes will be showing up to the SIBO concert.
That's why it's harder to, like, a rock legend. I mean, but you know who was a legend? Fucking Ozzy Osbourne, and he's talking some ridiculous shit on his music.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
A lot of nonsense. Go listen.
I guess
to
if
some
he
Ozzy
can be a
music.
legend,
Absolute nonsense. Why can't Snoop?
you know what the difference is? They was pretending that shit was like, we really are murder, or if you really was.
No different than Drake and all these other fake rappers.
No, everybody knows that's. I mean, come on. What's his name? Aubrey. Isn't
dude
he?
in the
I know. What's
wheelchair.
his name on the show though?
And Aubrey? I thought it was Aubrey.
No, he had a show. He had a show before he was a rapper.
2-minute timer.
Oh, 2 minutes.
2-minute warning. But yeah, I think we should support
Nobody
our
expects
artists.
Drake to be hard. Like, when NWA was talking that shit, I believed it. I was a child, but I did believe it. I was like, man, these guys are killers.
Talking about all that ridiculous
These
shit.
guys are killers. Yeah. No, they weren't. Spice One, man, them dudes. Hey, Spice One had more bodies than Rambo.
He killed
And I
somebody every
believed it.
bar.
And
That's
then
what made me stop listening to that shit.
That was like
bruh.
the beginning of the game. I'm like, wait a minute, Spice One couldn't possibly have killed all these people.
It kills a lot of
They
people.
couldn't have killed
bruh.
all these
A
people
lot of
because
people. But I mean, this is the thing. We're comparing great rappers to hip hop legends. Like, we can't compare that. Like, I believe in this in the vein that people like Rolling Stones and people that like the Beatles who still tour. Snoop is in the echelon, so we should support
Yeah, I
as
fuck
black
with
people.
Snoop.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I fuck with like Public Enemy. I would go see good rappers. You not a Public Enemy fan?
well, that's a whole nother show, bro.
Oh,
I thought
man.
you knew how I feel about Chuck D with the level low.
On
With
the
the
level
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
That's actually
2,
Russ Parr you're
1.
doing. Yeah, that's not
Hey,
Chuck D.
that's him. No,
That's
actually,
Russ Parr,
hey, bro,
yeah.
that was the hip hop countdown every Saturday for Rap City. 10, 9, 8 said they would do the
1,
Chuck
2,
D
3,
shit.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, that shit was dope. Yeah, it was
Nah.
dope when Biggie used it. It's just dope.
Hey, Flavor Flav is a better rapper than Chuck D.
Man,
I'll say
damn,
that.
we're gonna do another
We
show.
could definitely
about
do
that. I
that.
can't
We could
believe
do
you
that.
said this. Like,
He had
we
better
could do a
bars.
show on his opinion and why I don't listen to it. Like, what did you just say? Flavor Flav is a
Hey, that's what I'm saying. They deserve to tour though. They should definitely tour. Like for Public Enemy, they impact.
Yeah. They do.
Doesn't matter what I
tour.
think.
Them,
they should
like
definitely tour.
Shantae, all them.
They should definitely tour. These are legends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I will go see them. But
we should be supporting our legends, and I think it's up to us as because I think the younger generation, years from now, they're gonna be still going to Drake concerts. But we old as fuck.
Let me say this about 90% of rap concerts though, like the live concert is trash because everybody is talking at the same time and the sound is horrible.
I ain't been to no trash concert.
Never been to no trash.
And I ain't been to a shit ton of rap concerts, but I ain't never been to no trash.
Look, when I go see live music, it's like because I expect it to sound just like damn, like you beat the album. This shit is dope. Like let me qualify that. Maybe like I would go see like Tribe if Fife was still alive. I would go see them live, and I would expect it to be dope because they music is more. It's Q-Tip was making some jazz ass beats and shit. You know, like I can listen to that live, but when the shit is just like I wouldn't go see no like Onyx live, like slam. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to do no mosh pit. Like I mean, if you into that, go for it. But I'm not gonna do you like. I would go see like A-Ball MJG live. You know, I can fuck with that.
I mean, and that's what I'm saying. There's a difference. Like Snoop saying that, he's absolutely correct. Us as black people in our generation, specifically, we need to support our artists. You know that we.
I went to see Master P when I was. Yeah. I went to see Master P. Yeah, it was like so. That type of rap concert I'm talking about, where it's like 25 dudes on stage with a mic, and they all like. We bought it. That's a horrible concert. Like, man, this is loud, and it was rowdy. They was throwing shells off the stage. We was smoking right there. It was a good time.
Pranked Master P. With the book signing at the list.
What?
You remember that shit? You be drunk.
What? Yeah. Who did?
That's a whole nother.
Who did? Yeah, that was how nothing I would do.
And that was the Walker Wayne. So I think you was walking out there, bro. Yeah, Pranked Master P. But yeah, another day, another story. But yeah, great show. Yeah, if you're still watching this far, I want to tell you that the like and subscribe button says something obscene about your mom. So feel free to hit both of them, and we'll catch you next time.
Gliding like I'm a roller skate with dudes who work Section 8s while y'all love me just work the block off a minimum wage. But if you was smart, you knock off your boss and get you a raise. So fire away, here come the heavyweights with the Mo-Dog stats batch. But I ain't Lorenz Tate. In fact, I'm a wolf that run with the pack up in the middle